A man's arrested for driving under the influence after crashing into a Sedgwick County patrol vehicle. Sheriff's office identified the man as Cole Montgomery. Leading up to the crash, the deputy was assisting with traffic control near Derby, which was related to an earlier crash. The Sheriff's office says the deputy was seated inside a marked patrol vehicle with emergency lights on when a Ford Escape struck the passenger side rear of the patrol vehicle. The deputy received treatment at a local hospital.